What's going on, guys? I'm AK. Welcome to another episode of Era RP. I'm a little nervous right now. I think the stream is gonna break because I haven't got the notification yet. Let me check on my phone. Do I appear to be live right now? Okay, good, yes. I do appear live. Alright. Let me make sure my mic is actually good, because I plugged it in at the last second here. You appear live. Okay, good. Alright. Good to know. Alright. Now, on to the video. What is that? Alright. Anyway. Welcome to Era RP. As you can see, I am alone still. Draken's sister is being a dick. And not letting him on his PlayStation right now, even though it's his PlayStation. Yes, I know, she's an asshole. Just gotta get used to that. So, I'm still alone. I'm not happy about it, but whatever. Doesn't really matter. I guess right now, I'm gonna focus on... Oh, crap. Wrong button. Meant to hit that. So, right now, what we're gonna be doing is heading back to base, and I'm going to... This episode is pretty much going to be working on our base. That's pretty much it. So, now we gotta sit through the long trek back while I look on Instagram, because why not? Also, once again, I've said this before, don't ask for my Instagram, because you're not going to get it. Not allowed. My Instagram is not for YouTube. It's for personal stuff at home, not for people of YouTube. So while we wait, I'm just gonna get to wait. Cue the Jeopardy music while we go and do nothing, because it takes a little bit to get back. So, sorry about the track. If I had music that I could play that wasn't copyrighted, I would. But the only music I have is copyrighted, so can't really do that. I could probably go grab my stepdad's guitar and play stuff, but I can't play without both my hands because it's a guitar. And yes, I play guitar occasionally. Oh. Wrong button again. I'm going to be doing that a few times. Where am I? Alright. Map out so that it will update. I'm going to go right through the middle here because it's a big ocean. So, while we're on the way back, I guess I could answer... I don't know. I have no idea what to do while we wait to get back to the base. I could grab that sugar cane, but I have sugar cane. I'll be fine. My goal this episode, I guess I could talk about that. My goal this episode is to have a small farm, decent defenses for the base, and a sugarcane farm. I want like a wheat farm, sugarcane farm, and basic base defenses, because right now my base is a hole in the ground. And holes in the ground are not very well defended unless you make them, and mine is not, so we need to make it defended. Since Draken isn't joining us in this episode, there will be no roleplay this episode either. I know it's a serious roleplay series, but I can't seriously roleplay alone, because that would be extremely boring to all the viewers. So, I'm sorry. I really wish that I could, but since Draken isn't here, there's really no need to roleplay. It's not going to get anywhere, really, because I'm alone. I'm really hoping I can start streaming with him. I might see if he'll stream tomorrow. If he can stream Era RP tomorrow, then I will... If he can stream Era RP tomorrow, then I'll do 2 episodes this week, and I might stream on Thursday as well. I probably will. I've been running out of things to do lately, so... I probably will end up streaming just because I have been running out of things to do. I've really got nothing because I'm getting bored of my summer car and I don't really have any other games to play right now on my computer that I want to play, so... Alright, dock up the boat. Hi, Banana Jesus. Can you tell there's a... Well, yeah, you can. There's the door, but unless you're looking, we'll be fine. Alright. Let's go through here. Check on everything. I actually want to place that torch over here. Alright. I'm going to put some stuff away. Let's go make the sugarcane farm first, because it'll be pretty quick and easy. I'm gonna make it look natural, too. Or at least... Well, actually, I don't really need to. As long as it's not... As long as it's sort of in the shade here. Well, not really anymore. There's a lighting glitch, but... As long as it's sort of out of the way to the point where you won't notice it initially as you go by, I guess it would be fine. I'm gonna get this out of the way. Of course, there's a tree here, too. Probably not going to be able to get all of them. Yep. So, now we'll place... Be better to put this here. So then I can go like that, and then mine back behind them. This would be a good place to use like a lookout right here. So, since people have joined, since I last explained it, I'm going to be mainly focused this episode on base defense and farms, having a reliable food source and defending the base. Draken is not here this episode because his sister is being an asshole. Yes, I said that in a Minecraft stream because I am actually quite pissed off about it. Because his sister decided, oh, let's be on the PlayStation so that when Draken gets home, of course you'd be thinking his actual name, he doesn't get to play with his friends, and he doesn't get to stream today. Just makes me mad. Anyway, gonna be setting this up. So here's the sugarcane farm. Once it grows up, I can use it for, I guess, a bit of a decoy as well. Not decoy, like a cover, I guess. It would hide a bit. But I need something... I actually want something that... I might put a waterfall across and build the land that way, so that this is like a lagoon area behind a waterfall, so you have to go through the waterfall to get here, and that would make it so much more convenient. Or I could just do it right here, which would probably make more sense, but then it makes it harder to hide that this is here. I think what I'm going to do is a waterfall just across here and build the land there, and that'll be like natural defense, and I'm going to put grass along the top so that it's hidden and not that hard to hide, and then obviously put a bunch of torches in here behind the fall. And eventually I might put a piston door. In fact, I know eventually, as long as if I'm still here, eventually I put a piston door behind the waterfall. But I'm not to that point yet. That's modern era stuff that we haven't made it to yet, and it'll be a while until that, because if you watched the last series of Era RP, we went 5 episodes, didn't change eras, and Draken started getting hate, so I decided let's take a break from Era RP, and then we started Season 2. This season, hopefully, will not be cancelled the same way Season 1 was. I don't plan on doing it, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't plan on canceling the series. I'm hoping I can get different people to join me with it than just Draken, though. There aren't many people that would join, though. So anyway, I'm not sure if well, yeah, I will. I need to get... Actually, where am I going? I need to think. I'm gonna grab... Oh, I need a bucket. I have iron. I can make a bucket. Can't really do much. Need dirt. Need iron. Need a bucket. I hate wasting my iron on a bucket, but I need it, and I'm more focused on defense than anything. If you have any questions about the series, about anything, ask away, because I need things to talk about. More water right over here. I really need things to talk about, so if you have any questions about anything... Alright. Well, that's inconvenient. Oh, there's a mushroom here. I need this. Oh, how convenient. Oh, I didn't turn daylight cycle back on. I forgot about that. I've been in the world for a good, like, 20 minutes to set up the episode, which, if you saw at the beginning, I really didn't do anything to set it up, but... when I started the stream, I was exactly where I was when I left off, but... Trying to make sure I get all the mushrooms. Alright, that works. That's good. There's dark oak here too, which is nice. Never can complain when I might actually end up building in here eventually. Can't complain when the place you're based at is a really nice place. You like jazz? I'm not a big fan of jazz music. I like classic rock and rock. I listen to a lot of like Guns N' Roses and AC/DC, stuff like that. Any ideas on how I could defend my base? Other than the waterfall, because I'm doing that. Alright, how much dirt? Alright, I have enough. Drop down here. Underground. My base is underground. Oh, I don't want to go deep underground. That's not realistic. I wouldn't be able to breathe. Realistic, since this is serious RP, I gotta be realistic, and realistically, if my base were deep underground, I would suffocate because there would be no airflow. So deep underground doesn't work. It's not realistic. It needs to be a realistic way of defense. So deep underground doesn't work. Any ideas of where I should build like a wheat farm? Because I want to build a wheat farm, but I have no idea where I would build it. That's big enough. Okay. I already have a base in place. I don't mean a base location. By defense, I mean like how could I easily defend this location, which is... I'll show you the location. Spawn is down there in that little bubble at the bottom in the middle. My base, obviously top right of the map where my arrow is, that's where I am. So I'm a good distance away from spawn to the point where I'm away from where Draken will be. I don't want to do a castle because like I will do a castle eventually, but not now. If you look on the left corner of the map, top corner, you see how there's that big island. I want to eventually, once I'm not the only one, and once Draken and I are not the only two doing the series, if we can get like 2 or 3 more people, do. I really want to build a kingdom on that big island in the top left corner and use that island as like a kingdom because it's surrounded by ocean, so it's a pretty good location. The only problem is that would take forever to build up, and as one person there's no point in having a place so big. So for now I'm gonna stick to this small here. I'm gonna build a waterfall around it, but if you have any ideas to better... I know I would be fine with just the waterfall defending it, and eventually a door behind it, but I was just looking if you... asking in case you had any good ideas that would aid with the waterfall, but... And I know, like, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna build this waterfall. Water's gonna be coming out, I'm gonna have a stream leading into the mountain up here. And then the water's just gonna fall down there. How natural does that little corner look? I think it looks decent, but you can't really tell without the water being there. Once the water is there, it'll be easier to tell. I'm just trying to get this all good and set up. It's gonna be... the water is gonna be set up as a stream that heads out from a hole in the mountain. Then continues, so right there. Alright, I'm thinking it does, but I'm not sure. It's always better to get multiple opinions as opposed to just one. Multiple opinions are always better. That's why I was asking. It's just always better to get multiple opinions on a fact as opposed to just one. That's why it takes multiple historians to piece together history. Okay, it's looking good. Water. Now I'm worried about the maximum distance water can flow because it can't flow yet into the area where it needs to. I could do that, but there's a problem with doing that, and that's... the problem is that it makes it pretty complicated to set up. Making it curved would cause issues with setting it up. I think it'll be fine, because he's most likely, if he does even come up here, he's just probably going to go around and not give it really a second thought as to exactly what it looks like. What I'm thinking is that he probably won't really look at it that much, because there's really no need to. There we go. Needed over that one further block. There we go. I could see this as being a problem. I can put a dark oak door. See, if I get rid of that torch behind it, I think that would be good. The one problem with curving it is that it makes it look, because I don't want to make it look like I tried too hard to hide it, you know? Yeah, I know the light is going to be the only problem. Other than that, I could see it looking natural. You know what I need to do? I know what I need to do. I need to get behind it. So that you have to go... Here's my idea. I need to make it so that the waterfall is not directly facing that. Like this. So you have to go around a corner to see it. That's the problem. I'm also still amazed how deep this is. Like, look, it's like shallow here, and then you just go one block forward and it gets so deep. I thought that was a ravine when I first came here. I need to get on top of that. Still need to finish covering that up too. And then I can bring it one more block over. And yes, I know I'm hitting grass with a pickaxe. Get used to it. Not really. It's not going to be a common thing. I do have the light for a reason, though, so that's the one thing I'm worried, is I need the light in here to stop mobs from spawning on my stuff. I guess I could put the light over here. Yeah, see, that looks better. Now I just need to finish this up right here. And I think that will be good. And plus, it provides support for what's up there. Alright, I need to fix something. That needs to look better. There we go. Alright, now let's go outside and see how it's looking. I think it'll look better now because there is... Yeah, it's definitely better. It's still bright behind it, but it's definitely better. From here, you can't even tell. See, until you get close to it, you can't tell that it's not directly behind it. I just need to bring this over one more block, but I need a shovel first. It's convenient. Alright. Need the, maybe one more over. I don't know what I'm doing, just making it look good, I guess. That should be better. That looks horrible, hold on. Fix this. There, that's better. So now I can get in and out with the boat. And it's pretty well hidden. It's a bit of a tight fit for the boat, but once you're out here, and unless you get it at the right angle, you're not gonna see anything in there. How's that looking? Now that I have that set up behind it. You have to be really, like right over here to see that there's anything in there. And I guess it doesn't look entirely natural from the top, but it's better than nothing, I guess. And I don't think he's, if he does end up coming over here, he's not really gonna see. He's not really gonna be able to see this. Thanks, Banana Jesus. He's not really gonna see, I guess, like, how... He's not very likely to come up here, though, I guess, so I don't really need to worry about him coming up here. It does not look natural at all from up here. That's alright, though. Maybe I should put some trees over it so that you don't notice. That's actually a good idea. I'll grow some trees on the edge of it so that it looks natural, because he's not going to expect me to grow any trees on it. Need saplings, there we go. Put a tree there, and a tree here, and a tree, no, it's not gonna work. So if there's trees along the side of it, then it should be fine. I need to cut this one down. You think the trees will look good with it? I'm thinking it'll hopefully make it look more natural, because there are trees on top. How likely is a builder to put trees on something like this to naturally grow them? There we go. It's better. This needs to go. See, that looks better. And now it's fairly well hidden. Except for this. This needs to go too. Need one more block. Should be enough. Yeah, it's good enough. See, that looks good. I'm gonna build a door that comes to here too. So this will be the dry way, the dry entrance to get in without having to go through the water. I need a pickaxe. So there's a way I'm gonna make it so that there is that way to get in too, so you don't need to go through the water. Makes it faster. I'm not racist, so I'm not going to do that, and it's not funny. This is going to be a dangerous corridor because I'm not going to put any torches in here. My stream only says one person watching, even though there's two. Unless Banana Jesus left. Not quite where I want it yet. Okay. Alright, I guess my neighbor left it then. Dixie Kitty is my neighbor, by the way. Okay, there we go. That's a good place, I just need a door for it. And I don't have one. Alright, whatever. I'm not gonna build a door for it, I'm lazy. 30-minute stream so far. Now all we need to get done is go through there. I do need a door for this, so I guess I'm gonna make a dark oak door though. Because dark oak doors are dark, obviously. So they are better for hiding things in dark areas. Which I guess is, I guess I've become Captain Obvious, but at the same time, I'm explaining stuff for the dumb and the people that are challenged by their brains. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. One problem though, I do need to cut down the tree completely, or else it'll definitely be noticeable that I'm here. Alright, then I guess it's good that I explained it. Okay, let's go here. It'll probably look better with a door as opposed to just being a hole in the wall. Didn't know I could access that far away. Doors right here. Need this one. It's also the only door that doesn't have any windows on it. Dark oak doors are the only doors that are like that. So place that down and see, that's not bad. I might actually put some dark oak planks, not there. Like right here. So that it looks better. It'll make more sense to look like that, right? And then from over here, I can just put stuff around them so you don't see them. Just grab some of this dirt over here. There we go. See, that looks natural, right? I guess it doesn't really look that natural, but you know what? It's fine. It'll be fine. And then from there, just from a distance, if you get close to it, you can tell, but like, especially through the sugarcane, you're not going to be able to tell that there's a door there. So the sugarcane both acts as a farm and a block for this door. So the sugarcane is more convenient than it is, I guess, more helpful than I expected it to be, which is a good thing, obviously. Alright, I probably don't need that much, but it's okay. I need to shut this. Where's... Alright, I need to build a hoe. Ha ha ha. Because I need... Alright, next step is the farm. I'm going to end this at like 40 or 45 minutes regardless of what I have done. Oh, that reminded me of a joke. What kind of women do firefighters date? Hoes. That was stupid. I need to kill myself. I'm kidding, obviously. Gonna need an axe too. Might as well throw this one in here. I don't need it anymore. Alright. Waiting for a comment saying kill yourself or something because that joke was horrible. Even though these doors are solid, they allow light through them. Hey look, I got meat. With some meat. Go tenderize it by beating it. Alright, well, I'm gonna shut up now. Need seeds. All I really need is one. That's another one. Don't see any more grass to break. Yeah. Jump across. Here, 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 and then there's another mushroom that I'm not gonna mine, because I don't need to. Have that there for later, because I will probably need it at a later time. Knowing me, I will be desperate for food at some point, because I'm lazy. So anyway, I might stream this tomorrow too. I don't know. I might end up streaming Era RP tomorrow as well. Because Draken might be able to play tomorrow. If he can get on Era RP tomorrow, I will be streaming it tomorrow. If he cannot, I will not. I'd like to give him a chance to get into it and get started, since I'm going to be 2 episodes in, possibly more, by the time he starts. I would like for him to have a chance to get started. That's going to be a problem. I planted there. I'm actually going to go ahead and break some of these so that it looks more natural. Because it doesn't look natural when they're all over the place, and I don't need a ton of them. That's all I need, really. Because these right here are not here to be mined. Those are for blocking that door. Alright, so anyway, I'm going to try to grow grass over onto here. I guess I could probably break these and do it over here too. Trying to grow this into grass so that it just goes across. Alright, let's go through the door. Alright, well, didn't get any wheat seeds. I guess I'll do that next episode or in between episodes, because I want to end the stream here. I don't have a bed, do I? I thought I did. Apparently not. I'll make a few more chests first, actually. Anyway, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please let me know in many ways. I know I'm cutting the stream, I guess not early, but just before I typically do. They typically last a bit longer, but I'm tired today. I didn't get much sleep. I haven't been getting much sleep this week. 5 weeks of school left, and then I will be able to start streaming 3 times a week, except for the second week. So the second week in June is my last week of school. That week I have all half days, so I will be streaming probably 3 times a week on that week too, because I'm not gonna have anything to do. So I'll probably end up streaming 3 times a week that week, or even more if I want to. And I guarantee I'm going to make that promise now. 3 videos a week all of summer, unless something happens. So if I don't upload 3 times a week, if I don't upload it may not be on the regular schedule. I know I'm going to switch to Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday instead of Tuesday, Thursday. I'm going to keep the Thursday. I don't want to stream on Fridays because my cousin's going to want to play with me, because I don't think he can every day. Or if he's going to be able to every day, then I'm just going to go Monday, Wednesday, Friday, because it makes sense. But I'm going to probably do Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, or something like that. No guarantees on that yet. I have to figure it out. But anyway, I'm going to end the stream here, as I already said. Thanks for watching. Oh yeah, I forgot one thing. At the second, so the last week of June, which is the second week that I'll be on summer vacation, I'm going on vacation to the beach, so I will not be able to stream at all that week. I might record a vlog of some kind and try to upload it. I'm not gonna have a... Alright, never mind. I'm not gonna have a computer to do it on. I can't upload anything that week. So, the second week of summer vacation, I will have no uploads. This week... like for most of summer to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, something like that. But yeah, that second week, or that last week of June, I will be gone the whole week, Saturday to Saturday. So, yeah. So anyway, thank you for watching. Let me know what you thought of the video. Leave tips and ideas in the comment section below of what I should do for defense, for what I should do next in terms of when I should advance to the next era, which is going... What is the next era? After medieval, we're going to move on to... Oh, what would the next one be? I guess the, we could make one called the Mystical Age or something, where we start enchanting. Or no, we could do one where we start, I guess next would just be modern. Yeah, it's 3 eras. There's modern, there's actually 4. There's ancient, which is pretty boring, so we skipped it for the YouTube. There's ancient, medieval, modern, and then future. And in the future is when we allow enchanting, dimension traveling. That's when you can start making like floating buildings and stuff, all that cool stuff. Modern is obviously modern times and stuff like that. The only enchanting in modern will be enchanting bows to be guns. But right now we're in medieval, so we're gonna stick to that. Anyway, I just started talking for 4 minutes or 5 minutes. I'm in the stream here. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of the video. I've said this 3 times now. This is actually the definite end of the stream. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.